Hi, I'm Philip Mann, the Technical Director at Kappler. And amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, we continue to get a lot of questions about our products, performance of our products, and claims that we can make. Recently, I've had questions about how our garments meet AAMI levels of protection or not. And AAMI, which is the Association for the Advancement of Medical Instrumentation, is an organization that was established in 1965, and they write standards for medical devices. There's almost 150 committees within the AAMI organization, and one committee, the Protective Barriers Committee, has a document called PB70, which establishes levels of performance for surgical gowns and drapes. Now, these requirements have typically only applied to those surgical gowns and drapes. However, both the FDA and AAMI have recently started expanding or changing their language around the scope of PB70 and also what FDA expects relative to the claims that we can make about our products. So AAMI and FDA in recent language has talked about other protective apparel being included in the requirements. So for us, that changes the game a little bit, because with respect to gowns, we have always simply called our gowns either an open back or wraparound gown. However, FDA says today that if we make protection claims on any type of apparel that includes high-level claims of blood and viral protection, such as that would be evaluated under ASTM F1671, then we could have some obligation to submit our products for FDA approval. Now, all this guidance is still somewhat murky, but it creates challenges for us as we move forward. We are currently testing some of our garments, and particularly in this case with AAMI, we not only test fabrics, but we have to test seams as well, like we do in NFPA 1999. So we're doing some testing of seams that aren't sealed. We're doing testing of surged sewn seams. We're doing testing of bound seams, and we're also doing testing of ultrasonic seams to just see how they perform relative to these AAMI levels. So as I acquire more data, I'm going to come back in a future message and share that information with you in more detail. So for now, when people are asking these questions, particularly about those lower level seams, I'm not able to give a good answer at this point. But it also creates a much bigger issue for us going forward as to how FDA is trying to expand their reach relative to the things that we have to do to be able to make those claims. So it's a changing environment. I will try my best to keep everyone up to date on that. So again, more changes, more challenges as we continue to navigate our way through this COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from each other. I'm Philip Mann, the Technical Director at Kappler.